Welcome to my channel. My name is Mimi, and thanks for joining me on Mimi, Mounjaro, Menopause, and more. You are my first audience. For those of you that are watching, all probably 4 of you, I don't know how you got here, whether it was organic from searching, or maybe you're one of my friends who got an email from me that said, I'm starting a YouTube channel, please watch and like and subscribe. But regardless, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you joined. I think I have a bunch of things to say and share, and I'm hoping to take you on my journey and my venture, that we can go down that path together and just talk about a lot of things that women our age, or people our age, my age in particular, 62, really want to talk about it. So I'm going to jump right in. And so I'll tell you, when I thought about doing this channel, I thought about whether, so I'm reading from my notes, which are right here. There you go, that's me. So I thought about whether I would write an outline or I would just improvise, and I decided that maybe it should be a combination of both. So I would have an outline, a topic of things to talk about, and just sort of elaborate as I went. So you might see me looking down at my notes periodically, and I'll get better at this, I hope, as I go. This is, after all, the first one. And if you could see how I've jerry-rigged this camera up, and the, $12 look good on Zoom light that my husband bought for me at the beginning of COVID, and I hope it's making me look better. Here's a little sidebar about me. I'm not sure what I spent more time on, my hair right now or writing this content. So that gives you a little bit of an indication of where my priorities are. But anyway, as you can tell from the title, I did put mounjaro in after the first lead in. So yes, I'm on a weight loss journey, and I want to talk about that weight loss journey. And I want to talk about how I got to making the decision to go on a GLP-1 type of medication, and how it wasn't an easy decision, and I don't take it lightly. But in addition to being on mounjaro and trying to lose weight, I want to believe that I am so much more than that subject. And some of the things that I have been thinking about or think about at this time in my life, and I thought, well, if I'm thinking about these things all the time, I'm thinking that my friends are thinking about them too, because we're all changing my notes again. We're all a similar age, and if we are thinking about them, if we talk about them, if we share them together, maybe we can sort of pull together our experiences and have a place where we can go and find out things, or realize that a lot of the things that we're thinking about right now at this time of our lives aren't out of the ordinary, or you're not the only one. And I do think a lot about where my life is right now, and where my journey is. So I mentioned I'm 62, and so I do think I'm on the back south side, if you will, and there are things that I start to think about. I'm in the workforce, and I do wonder, how I'm viewed in the workforce. Am I treated fairly? Am I looked at differently because I'm so much older than most of the colleagues that I have now? Are my views, are my opinions really heard? I think about, do I have any career left, if you will? Can I go look for a new job, a better job, where my talents will and my experience is served? Or should I just coast out the next bunch of years until I retire? I think about this a lot now. And, I think about retiring. I think way too much about retiring, and everything that comes along with retiring. When can I retire? When is the right time to retire? Where should I retire to? My husband and myself. Where should we go? Should we stay where we are? Should we move? do we have enough money? Do we not have enough money? What is enough money? Do we want to spend some time maybe abroad, which we do talk about a lot, but just like always focused every day for me, it seems like, when is this retirement going to happen? And is it this going to be this happy place? Like sometimes I feel like I'm building it all up, and then what happens when I am finally retired? I talk about aging, or I think about aging, and I am very, very lucky in my life. I have both of my parents alive relatively well. They will both be 85 this year. And so now I'm a caregiver, or a potential caregiver, and so like, how do you take care of aging parents as you're aging? What does that mean for you? What does that mean for my life, my, capabilities? If I retire, can I legitimately go live 6 months in Spain or London or Portugal or somewhere with my mom here? No, that's always here in my head. So, I do think about that. So, there is a lot of stuff going on. So why not start a YouTube channel and talk about it, and see where other people are at, and get their thoughts and their ideas and what worked for them, what's not working for them. But a lot of subjects to cover, so I'm sure there'll be enough topic and content to fill a post or two every week. So fingers crossed on that. But I'll circle back to what brought me here, which was going on mounjaro and that weight loss journey. And it's been 4 weeks now, and I have lost 8 pounds, so I'm very, very happy about that. But it's come with its trials and tribulations along the way, the last couple weeks. So I do want to kind of jump off on that topic. And so what I will do is I will teaser you here. I'll leave you with that thought, and I will make my outline for the next video, and we'll focus a little bit on that mounjaro journey and how it's going, and the crazy things I'm doing the last couple weeks, and then we'll go from there. There's a lot of fun and good things to talk about too, and I love to travel. There's dance, and there's fitness, and all that good stuff, and there's food, because just because I'm on a GLP-1 doesn't mean I still don't love pasta. So none of that kind of goes away, or at least for me, hasn't gone away. And good stuff. So it won't all be about the trials and tribulations. It'll be about fun things and successes and bright spots too. So I hope you'll stay with me. I hope you'll join for the next video. As they say in every other video that I watch, if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe so you know when I'm posting. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you the next time. Until then, thanks. See you then.